Hi, welcome to the Dutchess County Stabilization Center. I'm Dan, I'm a social worker here. How about we go inside so that I can show you around, show you how we can help people? You're looking at our waiting area right now, but I'll tell you, people don't spend a lot of time in here. We like to get people in and looking at their services and what we can do for them as soon as possible. When it is busy, sometimes I have to go right into the assessment room and start engaging with people. I think we have one of our peers in there right now. Maybe he can explain a little bit more about what we do when we get people into the assessment room.
Hi, I'm Patrick Woods. I'm a peer specialist here at the Stabilization Center, and we usually like to bring people into here, our hope room, or one of the other assessment rooms to make sure that they have a comfortable and safe place to speak with us. We like to make sure to emphasize comfort so that people kind of know that we're here to make sure that they're in a safe place. We're here to talk with them. We usually have an open, kind of free-flowing conversation, get to know as a peer, person to person.
Come over here. I want to show you one of our other rooms. This is called the recovery room. When we're done giving services to people, sometimes there can be a little bit of a wait. Some chess in here, we got various board games around, some books for people to read on the side. Now, I'm going to take you to the family room, where we usually have the ability to assess children and families who are in crisis. It's one of my favorite rooms in the facility, so I'm so excited to share it with you. This is a much more colorful room with a beautiful mural on the wall. A lot of the times for kids, this could be their first time in any kind of mental health facility at all. And we really want to make sure it's a positive impression. We have stuff like coloring supplies, blocks, games, and the guitar, which is my personal favorite. I find that music can be an amazing tool in therapy, and I'm so happy that this agency supports me using it. We see kids of all different ages, and that's the reason why it's important to have all different types of tools and books in here. Kind of like the recovery room. The Revitalize room is a room that people can rest in while they're waiting for their rides or linkage to treatment. As you can see, there's actually somebody who's resting in the Revitalize room already, so we better give them some space and let them rest. Man, it's a busy day here at the Stabilization Center, right? Well, I should catch up on some notes. There's always notes to catch up on when I'm working my shift. And in the staff hub, you can see my wonderful coworkers in here. These are all my colleagues hard at work. We've got peer staff here who engage with the guests, but in their own personal experiences, their lived experiences, putting those to work. We've got a KSAC in this room who helps with substance use assessments and linkage to substance use treatment. And then folks like myself are clinicians. I'm a social worker, and so I assess people on that mental health level. So we're sitting in our courtyard area behind the facility. A lot of our guests have a nice view of out back here. I remember when I first started, all my shifts were on Saturday and Sunday, and I commuted from New Jersey like a long time, to make it to these shifts. I remember driving home after a 16-hour shift. It was like late at night, 11 o'clock at night, and I was driving like 2 hours to get home, but I was just kind of buzzing because I felt so alive and excited to be really using my degree and my position for something that I knew was good. And I would say that's my favorite thing about this job, if I had to say, is because it's a crisis center, I get to see in real time the relief that we provide to people. I do get people who are able to tell me at the end of it, hey, I feel so much better. Thank you so much. I'm feeling safer now. That feeling is the fuel that keeps me doing this. It's the gratification that really makes all the difference in doing this type of work. Thanks so much for coming to the Stabilization Center and seeing what we do here. It was a pleasure to have you.